Awesome. So anybody who is watching us on replay, this is Coaching Call, where we are going to be talking about how can you create content so good that you are able to attract your ideal target audience, okay? You are able to attract your ideal customer avatar, the person who will eventually come in and buy the products that you are promoting, all right? So I'm going to be showing you a very secret method. And when you use this method the right way, you're going to be finding that creating content will be easier, it will be fun, it will become your passion, and you'll also be able to attract your ideal target customer and your ideal target client by just doing that. So having said that, that is going to be what we are going to be covering today in our masterclass, in our coaching call for today. Welcome once again. Now, let me start by saying, why is it important for us to create content? We create content because you want to create awareness. When you are creating content, you are creating awareness. You are actually marketing. Now, marketing and being in sales are two different things. When we talk about marketing, all we are doing is we are trying to solve someone's problem. Understand that very, very clearly. That marketing is solving somebody's problem. What are these problems that we want to solve? All right. What are the problems that we actually want to solve? When you identify the problem, then you want to solve the problem. Okay. Let me clarify this. So we have seen statistics and even numbers showing that digital marketing, or rather the e-learning industry, is going to be the most viral and the fastest growing industry in 2024 and even beyond. What does that mean? There is a problem already. There is a problem of people are searching for information online rather than going to colleges and universities. They are searching for information online. So who are the trainers? All right. Who are the providers of the information? It is you and me, because they are looking for information on three areas. People are searching information on three areas. Number one, they are looking about how to be wealthy. They are looking how to be wealthy. That's why we call it the wealth niche. It is a market by its own. The wealth niche, we call them the evergreen niches. The information we can provide is how to be wealthy, wealth niche, how to make more money, how to invest, how to have financing information. All that is a blue ocean. Number two, how to become healthy, how to have a better health, how to improve your health. Okay, so there is a huge demand for information about those three areas. Those two areas about to be wealthy, healthy. The other one is dating and relationships, how to improve and make relationships better. Anything concerning relationships, anything to concern to be with dating, that is the three areas that people are looking for information. Can I tell you something? Health niche and wealth niche and dating and relationship requires you to be an expert in one of those two fields. For health, you are either a doctor, you are either an expert, you are particularly interested with a specific need, right? There is that desire, or you have a passion, or you have a skill, or you are an expert in those two areas. One niche that does not matter whether you have an expert or not is in the wealth niche. Why? Even you, for you to join it, you are looking for a way to be able to make more money. Okay? And there is nothing wrong with wanting to make more money. How many here have read the book, The Science of Getting Rich? That is one of my most amazing books that I read. By the way, I think it was one of the books that I read within the shortest time possible, and I read it 4 times. And I still would love to read it again. The Science of Getting Rich. Let me see. Comment one down below here if you have ever heard, not read, if you ever heard about the book called The Science of Getting Rich. And then I see if I have a free copy that I can share with you. And I'll show you why it is very, very much important to be able to train in that direction. So give me one down below here if you have ever heard about that book, or if you read, give me two. I know you guys are also readers. Okay, if you have heard about it, or probably you have read it, let me know you have read it. If you have not, just let me know you have not read it, so that I can be able to see if there's somebody who would like to read that book, The Science of Getting Rich, just before I proceed. Hi, Clement. Happy to see you, sir. Agnes, I'm seeing you. Okay, so 2 people. Anyone else who have heard about that book? I encourage you to go and find for that book. It's one of the books that really, I mean, that was the first book I read. I'm telling you the truth. One book that read and really changed my life. The Science of Getting Rich. Can I send you a copy, or you guys are going to Google it and try to find it? I leave you to go and find it, right? Yeah, I might find a copy, but I'll have to look for it in my links. But if you can go literally and just write this as an assignment, look for the books, The Science of Getting Rich. Okay, Maglani says I send a copy, please. I'll have to look for it. Once I find it, I can able to drop it there, but not right now. Good. So the purpose of today is I wanted us to talk about how to create content that brings in a huge number of people. All right? People don't go viral by accident. I want to share you my screen and take you to a platform like TikTok. And you look at some of the viral content there and how we can be able to do the same, right? How we can be able to do exactly the same way and try to do the same things that these people are doing. Okay, I do this. This is what I do. I spend some time and I look at content creators, other people who are creating content, and I ask myself, how could this person make all this amount of money? How could this person make all this content? How is it possible for them to do this much? And I'm not able to do it. So I found this one lady called Nelly, and she inspires me a lot because she started out she was actually struggling, right? But she has been able to grow her account in a big manner. All right. And I want us to look at some of the viral contents. Not so much sometimes. Sometimes her content is very bad, but how is she able to get content that gets over 100K?
I make more money than
Right?
doctors, engineers, and lawyers. And no, I did not have to go to college for 6 years and get a degree. I actually dropped out of college and I just turned 21. I always knew I wasn't.
Good. So let me pause there. Uh-huh. And I explain my method here that we can be able to use and start generating great content. So this is a creator. Okay, this is a content that was created about a month ago. It has generated a lot of reactions. You can see on this other end. All this is reactions. We call them engagement. The purpose. Let me pause this one. Okay, I think that's okay. So the purpose of this one is because you want to be able to create engagement. All right. The people will be able to buy from your link because of engagement. So you want them to engage with your content. That means what you are saying needs to be relevant. So what you are going to do is this. I want you guys to listen to the whole video. And then I come and show you the strategy, what made this video to be outstanding. We are going to be taking notes. So let's first of all listen to it, and then we come back to it. I just pick a random video. I not listen to it, but I know there is
I make
something
more
was there.
money than doctors, engineers, and
Okay, let me go back here and click it again. It has over 100K. So let me look at it and see how this is looking like.
I make more money than doctors, engineers, and lawyers. And no, I did not have to go to college for 6 years and get a degree. I actually dropped out of college and I just turned 21. I always knew I wasn't meant to go to college, but I've always wanted to make a lot of money. So when I turned 18, I started to research for ways that I could start making money from my phone. Looking for the perfect business model, I lost a lot of time and money. Right when I was about to give up, I saw someone talking about digital marketing. Essentially, all I had to do was promote digital products with the phone that I already had. I was already wasting hours of my day on social media, so why not start to monetize it? Digital marketing sounded like a great idea. The only problem was I didn't have a digital product and I didn't know how to create one. I did some research, and that's when I found digital products with master resale rights. I invested into a digital marketing course that was not only going to teach me all the skills that I needed to start making money, but it also gave me the rights to resell the course for 100% profit. So since I didn't have to create my own digital product, I could flip my investment right away. Informational products are a gold mine, and I don't see a lot of people taking advantage of this opportunity. Since January 1st, I've made exactly $55,000 in pure profit. Ready to level up? You can steal this exact same strategy in my bio.
Good.
A lot of money. I make more money than.
So we are basically listening to a 21-year-old. All right, this call. All right, let's take just a minute.
And doctors, engineers, and lawyers.
Okay.
And no, I did not have to go to college for 6 years and.
So we are probably listening to 21, somebody who is just a content creator. And I want us to dissect and look at this content. I told you there are 3 parts whenever you are creating any types of content, any marketing information. Number 1, there is an opening statement. I want you guys to tell me what is in the opening statement, the hook. Okay, we call it the hook, the opening statement. And then number 2, we have, apart from the hook, we have the story. All right, we have the story. And then number 3, we have the call to action. And I want us to actually listen to this because this video, and I can pick any other, and I'll show you exactly how it had a hook that was very strong. It had a story, it had a CTA. Okay, so if you look at this video, she starts by saying that she makes more money than lawyers, engineers, and doctors combined. Right? Isn't that cool? Huge hook. And everybody is like, how are you able to make that combined? Because of the hook, the story, and the CTA. So let's look into that. So there is a hook, a story, and a CTA. Every content created has these 3 things, whether it is silent videos, whether it is faceless, whether it is talking videos, whether it is AI, they must have these 3 things. A hook. So the hook is what you say between the first 1 to 3 seconds. I already talked about. I want you guys to actually know about it. Okay? Then, coming in here, I'm trying to put it up. Then there is story. So story can actually be of any length. And then the CTA is what you say in the last 3 seconds. Like a CTA means a call to action. So what action do you want them to take? So when we listen to this video, I want us to identify the hook. I want you guys to identify the story. She's sharing, it is unique to herself. And then the CTA is what she says people to do, okay? Note for these 3 things because I'm going to ask you to tell me what was said on the hook, the story, and the CTA. Are you ready? Give me ready down below here. Then we start the assignment. Okay? Give me ready, guys. Let's go. Give me ready, guys. Aha. Ready means you are ready. When I start off the video, you are going to be noticing what she said on the hook, what she said on the story, not word by word, but at least you can tell me this is what she said here. Are you ready or not? I'm only seeing one ready. I want to see more. We are many here. Who else is ready? Who else is ready? All right, I'm going to work with those who are ready. Let's go. So I'm going to start this video from scratch. You listen to it and you tell me how everything goes. All right, let's go.
I make more money than doctors, engineers, and lawyers. And no, I did not have to go to college for 6 years and get a degree. I actually dropped out of college and I just turned 21. I always knew I wasn't meant to go to college, but I've always wanted to make a lot of money. So when I turned 18, I started to research for ways that I could start making money from my phone. Looking for the perfect business model, I lost a lot of time and money. Right when I was about to give up, I saw someone talking about digital marketing. Essentially, all I had to do was promote digital products with the phone that I already had. I was already wasting hours of my day on social media, so why not start to monetize it? Digital marketing sounded like a great idea. The only problem was, I didn't have a digital product and I didn't know how to create one. I did some research and that's when I found digital products with master resale rights. I invested into a digital marketing course that was not only going to teach me all the skills that I needed to start making money, but it also gave me the rights to resell the course for 100% profit. So since I didn't have to create my own digital product, I could flip my investment right away. Informational products are a gold mine, and I don't see a lot of people taking advantage of this opportunity. Since January 1st, I've made exactly $55,000 in pure profit. Ready to level up? You can steal this exact same strategy in my bio. I make more money than doctors, engineers, and lawyers. And no, I did not have to go to college for 6 years and get a degree. I actually dropped out of college and I just turned 21. I always knew I wasn't meant to go to college, but I've always wanted to make a lot of money. So when I turned 18, I started to research for ways that I could start making money from my phone. Looking for the perfect business model, I lost a lot of time and money. Right when I was about to give up, I saw someone talking about digital marketing. Essentially, all I had to do was promote digital products with the phone that I already had. I was already wasting hours of my day on social media, so why not start to monetize it? Digital marketing sounded like a great idea. The only problem was, I didn't have a digital product and I didn't know how to create one. I did some research and that's when I found digital products with master resale rights. I invested into a digital marketing course that was not only going to teach me all the skills that I needed to start making money, but it also gave me the rights to resell the course for 100% profit. So since I didn't have to create my own digital product, I could flip my investment right away. Informational products are a gold mine, and I don't see a lot of people taking advantage of this opportunity. Since January 1st, I've made exactly $55,000 in pure profit. Ready to level up? You can steal this exact same strategy in my bio. I make more money than doctors, engineers, and lawyers. And no, I did not have to go to college for 6 years and get a degree. I actually dropped out of college and I just turned 21. I always knew I wasn't meant to go to college, but I've always wanted to make a lot of money. So when I turned 18, I started to research for ways that I could start making money from my phone. Looking for the perfect business model, I lost a lot of time and money. Right when I was about to give up, I saw someone talking about digital marketing. Essentially, all I had to do was promote digital products with the phone that I already had. I was already wasting hours of my day on social media, so why not start to monetize it? Digital marketing sounded like a great idea. The only problem was, I didn't have a digital product and I didn't know how to create one. I did some research and that's when I found digital products with master resale rights. I invested into a digital marketing course that was not only going to teach me all the skills that I needed to start making money, but it also gave me the rights to resell the course for 100% profit. So since I didn't have to create my own digital product, I could flip my investment right away. Informational products are a gold mine, and I don't see a lot of people taking advantage of this opportunity. Since January 1st, I've made exactly $55,000 in pure profit. Ready to level up? You can steal this exact same strategy in my bio. I make more money.
Good. Now, can you tell me what was the hook, like the starting statement? I make more money than doctors.
Than doctors, engineers, and lawyers. And no,
Yes, I make more money than doctors, engineers, and lawyers. Look at that. Even if it were you, and somebody told me that that's how much they make, wouldn't you be shocked, right? So the hook, the starting statement is very, very much important. I want you guys to go and watch the training we did the other day. That really I talked about hooks and hooks only, how and different types of hooks. The time, we called it the time frame hooks, right? Joyce says the volume of the clip was low. Yeah, I sounded very low, but I hope you guys were able to grasp something. That one was very low. Let's see if I can be able to find another one. And I want us to identify the hook, the story, and the call to action. Okay? So
This video is on your feed for a reason. So let me borrow 1 minute of your time.
Okay, let me look for this. Okay. Yep, I found one.
You're not making $10,000 a month or even
All right, I found another one. Let me show you this. Still the same person. I hope this time the sound is going to be okay. But listen to this and listen, guys. I want you to identify one. What was the hook? What did this person say? The first statement, and how can you turn that to fit in how you are putting it, right? Number two, apart from the hook, you can also go into, you also tell me the story, okay? Then apart from the story, I want us guys, you tell me about the call to action. What is the call to action? What is it, are they asking you to do? The call to action is actions like follow, check this out, click the link on my bio, comment a specific word. That's it, okay? Hook, identify the story, identify the CTA. That's it. Let's go. You listen to this one like twice, you identify the hook. In other words, I'm showing you that there's so many ways, as long as you follow the framework, okay? What I am giving to you or what I am teaching to you is not a shortcut. It's a framework, and you follow this framework, and you're going to be able to create all the other contents using this framework. It has a hook, it has a story, and a content call to action. All videos, even mine personally, that went viral, they went because of that. It's not like viral is everything, but I want you to understand, you don't want to create content and get 0 views just because viral is not equals to money. Yes, viral is not equals to money. Sometimes going viral means more money. Other times going viral can be bad for business. Like I had a video that went viral the other day, and it was talking about showing how to do AI stickers that didn't bring in a business, right? So many views, 0 business, right? So going viral does not always means that you're making more money, but it means that you can be in a position to reach out to so many people within just one video. So if you do it right with the same framework and you practice on this framework, you increase your chances. So look, listen to this one and tell me whether they have followed the framework and if they were there in just any case. I just pick a creator. Really, I just picked somebody randomly and let's see how this one goes. So I want you guys to identify those 3 things. Identify the hook, the story, and the call to action.
$5,000 a month on social media. What are you doing? There are literally only 2 reasons
Let me take this back.
why you're not living the life of your dreams. It's either you're lazy or you just don't know how to do it. But after this video, you're literally not gonna have an excuse. If you haven't seen my face before, I'm Lily, I'm 20 years old. I was a broke college dropout serving tables at a restaurant. I was working 10-hour shifts and making around $2,500 a month. And now I'm here working by the pool and making 5 figures a month every single month. Now, you may be asking yourself, why am I telling you this? It's simple. It's because I was in the same position you are in right now and I found a way out. I used to be the type of person to think that everything I saw online was a scam. I would hear about it, see it all over my social media, and I was still a skeptic. All these people were even showing proof of the money they were making, and I just couldn't believe it. One day I just had enough of my situation and I said, fuck it, let me just try it. And it really worked. That business model that literally gave my life a 360, it's called digital marketing. If you are a mom, a dad, a college student, if you have 3 jobs, you can still do this. You don't need all the time in the world and thousands of dollars to start this. I literally learned the skill in 2 weeks. If you want to understand more of the digital marketing world, I have a free guide in my bio as well as the same exact course I took to start. If you're not making $10,000 a month or even $5,000 a month on social media, what are you doing? There are literally only two reasons why you're not living the life of your dreams. It's either you're lazy or you just don't know how to do it. But after this video, you're literally not gonna have an excuse. If you haven't seen my face before, I'm 20 years old. I was a broke college dropout serving tables at a restaurant. I was working 10-hour shifts and making around $2,500 a month. And now I'm here working by the pool and making 5 figures a month every single month. Now, you may be asking yourself, why am I telling you this? It's simple. It's because I was in the same position you are in right now and I found a way out. I used to be the type of person to think that everything I saw online was a scam. I would hear about it, see it all over my social media, and I was still a skeptic. All these people were even showing proof of the money they were making, and I just couldn't believe it. One day I just had enough of my situation and I said, fuck it, let me just try it. And it really worked. That business model that literally gave my life a 360, it's called digital marketing. If you are a mom, a dad, a college student, if you have 3 jobs, you can still do this. You don't need all the time in the world and thousands of dollars to start this. I literally learned the skill in 2 weeks. If you want to understand more of the digital marketing world, I have a free guide in my bio as well as the same exact course I took to start. If you're not making $10,000 a month,
Good. There we go. So the hook, if you're not making $5,000, $10,000 a month, you either don't know what you're doing or you're lazy. And then she goes ahead and she shares the story. You have heard the story. It's about her. It's about why she started, how she did it. Then the call to action, click the link on my bio. Get my free beginner's guide. Now, once we learn, what do? We implement. Once we learn something, we implement. So number 1, go out there and look for digital marketing, affiliate marketing training that, or basically any video about you, because you're not going to be the first one. If you are in the health niche, if you are in whatever it is that you want to promote online, you are not the first one. There are so many other people who have succeeded in that journey. How did they do it? Lucy calls that modeling. She calls it monkey see, monkey do. So now, because we have seen, now it is time to do it. So I have my phone fixed on my little thing here. I want to do exactly the same way. Okay, so that, guys, I'm not just teaching. I'm not preaching wine. I'm not preaching water and I'm drinking wine. So I turn on my camera. So the hook was, if you're not making, so now, because my audience probably is in, I want to do, you see, I know the hook. I will play around with that hook and I can refresh that hook 2, 3, 4 times. So the hook is, if you're not making 10,000 per month online, okay, you either don't know what you're supposed to be doing, or you are lazy, or you're either lazy or you don't know what you're supposed to be doing. Look at that. I'll just do the hook first. I'm trying to show somebody who is starting out. You have never done videos. Do one part only, then do another part, then do another part, then combine them and create the video complete. So in 3, I'm redoing it. I'm doing it as you guys are looking. Look at this. My phone is here. My camera is on. I'm just doing it. I hope you can do the same, because if there is an opportunity to learn, is when you can hear something and do it there and there, right? You hear something and you do it without thinking. The biggest problem is you're overthinking. You're thinking, how will I need a lot of lighting. Stop. Just do it. When you think about it, you don't do it. So in 3, 2, 1, I'm doing it. If you're not making 10,000 per month using affiliate marketing, you are either lazy or you don't know what you're doing. Boom, I have done the, sorry, my video went off. I wanted you guys to see me doing it. I don't know why it is off. Okay. Good. So I've done it. I've done the hook. Guess what? I want to go to the story. So the story I'm going to be mentioning about my journey as an affiliate marketer, as a high school math teacher, and how I was in debt, and how I started affiliate marketing, how I almost gave up, and how I was able to save my family and turn my life completely around, all because of affiliate marketing. Now I'm going that part. That is the story. If you don't know me, my name is Sam, and I'm actually a dad and a high school math teacher who started affiliate marketing in order to be able to pay off a debt of over 100K. I didn't know what I was doing. I had a 7-month-old child, and I was looking for a way just to pay off the debt. When I got into this space, I just started out with little knowledge, and I thought the whole thing was a skeptic. But when I started this journey, I was able to pay off the debt and be able to change my life. There is a lot of skills and learning to be done here, and I believe that you too can be able to do it. All you have to do is to take a training, learn the skills, and start monetizing on the skills that you have learned. So many people have done this, and even you can be able to do it. All you have to do is to believe in yourselves and get started. That's my story for that video, right? Hard? Let me know if it is hard, guys. So that is the story. The call to action is just one statement. And this is how I want them to do. I want them to go and check the link on my bio, or join our free masterclass, or comment a specific word, or follow my page, or do something. Like, what do I want them to do after telling them all that information? So I want them to do something specific. So that is called call to action. So look at this. I look at my camera and I do it. In case all this feels confusing, I have a free beginner's guide that has linked on my bio. Go and click it right now. Then comment ready down below here so that you can join my upcoming free masterclass on this weekend. And my video is ready. Just like that, everything is ready and you can just run with it. And I'm going to do this. I'll take it out. I cut it using CapCut. If you don't have CapCut, it is a free app. Download it on your phone. You can literally just cut the video into the parts you want and those you don't want. The ones that you stammered, that's okay. If you stammer in a video, don't stop it. Let it keep recording even if you're stammering. Then use CapCut to cut those parts. Even TikTok, you can cut using TikTok app itself. And then post the remaining, the one that you want. Simple. Simple, guys. You just need to do it. Don't think. Do it. I'm not saying don't use your mind, but don't think about it. Just do it. How many are excited and they feel this is possible for them? All right. How many are excited and they know that this is a challenge they can take? I'm sending a challenge. I'm sending a challenge to you guys. I'm very happy. The last challenge we had Magdalene and Clement and so many other people who won. And that was awesome. So how many think this is possible for them? Give me yes down below here. Mary, Clement, thank you so much. He's super excited. Thank you so much, sir. He's like, I'm in for it. Who is excited and they want to go and try? I mean, go and try. How else will you learn if you don't do it? Joy, thank you so much. I want to see those who have been inspired and they want to go and give it a try. Just go and give it a shot. Why not? Just go and try it. Why not? Why not do it? Right? Just this is a high income skill because that's how you become. Let me ask you, when you become a coach, will you be coaching people behind the scenes? Because you'll become a coach. Will you become a coach behind the scenes? This is a high income skills. Okay? It's a high income skill. So you learn it slowly. You don't learn it immediately. You learn it slowly, and I'm sending you guys to go and do it. Thank you so much, Janet. Happy to see you. Those who are ready to go and do it, or even if you have already started, I have given you a hook that you can start, you can use right now. Let me tell you, I'll edit and post it, and I'll give you updates tomorrow. It will do well. Even if I have not done it, I know it will do well. Why? Not because I'm an influencer, not because I'm an expert. I'm not an expert. I just try what I learn. I practice every single thing that I learn, and that's the same thing. All right. So if you take action in anything, if you take action, guys, you will not be stuck. But if all you do is learn, do nothing, you remain there. Learning without doing is not important. It is better you do, learn and do. Learn little, do it. Learn and do it. If you don't act because you are scared or because you are afraid, you're not able to see the results. So that's exactly my method. I wanted to show you that whenever you are really dry and you don't know what to do and you want to start marketing, that is my secret formula. Anybody can be able to do it. Just believe in yourself. Go all in. Eunice says, I'll do it. Thank you so much. Go all in and do it and come and share your testimony up here. Last week, we were celebrating Mr. Macharia. He's not with us today, and I was so happy for him. He has already started crushing it. He's making sales almost every day, and that is what happens when you take action. If you don't take action, really nothing happens. It was not overnight for him. It was about 2-3 months for him to really get there. He had to create his own products. He had to market his own products. And right now, he's enjoying the discounts. He's making sales now right now, and he's super busy because his business is now growing. It is taking off. before I wind up and invite Coach Lucy to talk to us a little bit, I want you guys to think about when you plant a seed in the soil. All right? When you plant a seed in the soil, you tell me what happens. When you plant that seed, you wait for weeks, months, sometimes even years for that seed to actually shoot from the soil. What has been happening all this time around, it was inside the soil and there was nothing you could do. You know what was happening? Roots were growing downwards. So was there growth? Yes, there was growth. Why? Because the seed you planted has been growing downwards. Let me tell you the problem with you marketers and affiliate marketers and people who have a desire and you have a dream. You are planting a seed and you're not giving it a chance to grow downwards. All you want to see is for that seed to grow upwards. If it doesn't grow upwards, this business does not work. We were actually scammed. We were lied to. This business does not. And you keep throwing fingers to the wrong places. Listen here. You plant a seed. Let it grow downward first so that it can have the strength to grow upwards. Why am I telling you this? Some of you probably and I like talking this because this is mindset. Your mind tells you, sometimes you have the psych, other times you don't have. In action, you don't act because you have psych or you don't have. You act because it is a must for you to act. Do I have days where I feel like I don't want to create content? Oh yes. Do I have days where I'm just, for example, I had a week that I was so sick. I tell you guys, I posted. Why? Because my action does not depend on how I feel. How many here? Sometimes they don't even log into their membership area to learn the materials because they just don't feel like. Okay, you act when you feel like and when you don't feel like, and tell me how your business is going to go. The people who are thriving right now are those who are putting effort and action, whether they feel like or not. It's not about what you feel. It's about this is a business that requires you to open your doors every day so that you can be discovered by clients on the internet as many as possible. Keep your business open. When you don't put the action, you have closed the doors and you're hoping for sales to happen. Tell me, one person who is a business owner who closes the shop and they want a sale, they want to make money, and the doors of the shop are closed. No one. Same case to you. Can you open your shop? Okay? Open it. Open your shop. Let clients find you so that you can go to make the sale. That's the challenge I'm giving to you. Without having to say so much, I want to bring on board Coach Lucy to give us a few words, and then we can bring this to a landing. There is a recording for this training. I want you guys to go to watch it through it again, get the excitement, and be off the ground quickly. Hi, Coach Lucy.
Hi, Sam. How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
That training was awesome. Yeah, I believe most of us have learned. By the way, that's exactly what Sam told me to do when I started doing videos. I could make one statement, post, I continue, I post again, I continue like that. There used to be very many clips, and then I come and cut the gaps. Yeah, sometimes it could not flow, but I didn't care. I just proceeded. Yeah. Once again, hi everyone. It's good that we are running because these simple steps are the ones which are going to make a difference in our lives and even in our journey on digital marketing. And as I told you, there's a quote that excuses and results do not go together. You either take excuses or you take the results. Therefore, let us be ready to think about the results. Let's be able to be consistent in our work and also to implement. Like what we've just done, can we all take it as a challenge and tomorrow we post a video? Then we come back and give results. I'm sure we are going to give a positive result because those videos will go viral. And anyway, like my videos, some of them go viral. And I always tell you the videos that go viral are not those ones I really prepare for. The ones I just go model, as Sam has shown us. Sometimes you don't even understand whatever it is. And sometimes you post and the questions you asked, you are like, did I really do the right thing? But you see, the video has gone, and but I always have what is it called? A recap of saying, whatever I've told you is not what I do. What I do is digital marketing and affiliate marketing. So whenever someone accuses me, I tell them, go listen to the video again. The last point was, that's not what I do. What I do is ABCD. Yeah. So let's be consistent. Let's do our work, because I've been speaking to quite a number of you and even some prospects, and I feel encouraged. Yeah. And every time you make even those random calls, even the people who commented positively on your video, some of them, imagine they come buying. Yeah, they buy. Today, I just decided to call people. I removed my notebook, the numbers I've been writing. I've got quite a number of people and had positive results. In fact, some of them are even members. I didn't know they were members. So it's important that you also follow up with your prospects. Because I know some of you, I don't know whether Magdalene is here. No, Magdalene. Yeah, because you see, some of us, we are getting rich and then we abandon them. You have to nurture your kids. Yeah, I mean, these are your kids, so you don't give birth and then you throw them in the pit. You have to nurture them, you have to follow up. Okay, when you have so many, it's so hard to follow everyone. But at times, even some, we decide, let's call people randomly, and you just pick a few and you make a sale here and there. Yeah. Because like I think the people I've got today, about 5 promised to buy, I mean to pay, and 1 paid, yeah. So you see, it's a positive thing. So be ready to get out of your comfort zone, because sincerely speaking, this is out of your comfort zone. And again, what I love most is nobody pays your bills. Don't be ashamed to go out and give what is positive, something that is genuine. You are not scamming anybody. If people learn the skills, they are able to move forward. Look at Masharia. I mean, Chris. I bought his book, and it's very good, by the way. I bought one. I had a problem with buying. Sarah could not allow me to buy that day, so I kept. I think he must have gotten quite a number of abandoned sales, but eventually I bought it, and it's a good one. Therefore, let's come out of our comfort zone. We all have that bonus, how to make an ebook. Go research, even if it's your passion, even if it's something you get from ChatGPT, and we go out and sell, and you'll make sales. And be convinced, first of all, because as I always tell you, even when you pick a promo link, you're supposed to be the encyclopedia of that product. If someone asks you a question, you should be able to answer it. Therefore, you should have at least the basic points to make sure that you're able to convince the person to buy. So if you do an ebook or a course or even DMR, go through it. Pick the points, not everything, the way we were taught to summarize in school when you read a novel or even a passage. Pick the points and be able to convince somebody to buy, or even to be able to think about it even in the future. We even get people who say, I'm looking for money, and they look for money and get it eventually. So please be encouraged. And the people with the reads, don't give up. The more I always tell you, it's a game of numbers. The more reads you get, the more sales you'll get. So even if your reads don't buy today, you'll get one tomorrow who will buy. Some of them just come and buy. They don't even ask questions. Some of them take months before they buy. So don't give up. Take your time. Even Chris didn't start immediately. We were with Chris here, even I think he joined before December, because I remember when he engaged us, it was December. So you can imagine if he gave up along the way. Now in May, it's when he's getting the mini sales, and I'm sure he's gotten mini right now. And again, you heard he has connections with the person selling the herbs. I mean, he would have given up. So don't give up. Always be encouraged. I don't know whether you have any questions. Mary and Clement, don't allow excuses. Yeah. I believe you should not allow excuses. And at the same time, one thing I wanted to tell you, always come for the class. Because if you stay in the cold, you will not be able to do it on your own. You need even an accountable partner, even among yourselves. Take one of them and decide he or she is your accountable partner, and you move on together. Because I believe if we didn't move on with Sam together, maybe one of us would have given up. Not once, not twice. Even Sam said he was about to give up. I also did that several times, but we've kept at it. Every time he used to ask me, "Have you made your content? Have you done your DMs? Have you followed up?" I mean, we are supposed to be there for one another. Yeah, and if you also want us to become your accountable partners, we can. And with that, thank you so much. If there's anybody who needs support, I believe most of you have already launched your businesses. Whoever sales funnel is not done, let us know so that we can support you. Then, after you've launched your business, the next step is content creation. So if you know your sales funnel is not ready, let us know. We'll support you. We'll do it with you. I'll show you how to do it. Okay, with that, I don't know whether there are any questions or any comments. And tomorrow, let's commit ourselves to do that video. At least tomorrow, if not today. Yeah, we can do it. Okay, by a show of hands, we are 14. How many are ready to do it tomorrow? Let us see. Let us see who will do the video tomorrow. Personally, I will. So, yeah, raise your hands. Raise your hands, we see. Okay. Parinia, thanks. Okay. Just to do Victoria, Janet. Yeah. Okay. That's the way to go, by the way. Magdalene. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this, all of us. Let's commit ourselves to do it, and we can even post it in the group to show that we actually did it. And I'm sure they will go viral. They will go viral if we do it correctly. Sawa. Okay, thank you. Over to you, Sam. And good night to everyone. Coach Sam. Coach Sam, are you with us? Anybody who wants to say something before we call it a day? Oh, Victoria, you're saying yet to do the launching. What's the problem, Victoria? Has your funnel been done? You can unmute. Victoria?
Not yet.
And okay, do you have a computer or you are using it? You are using a phone?
I have a computer, but right now we are on my tablet.
No, what I'm asking is, can you be able to launch it? Because with the computer, you can be able to edit the photo and all. Or do you need support?
I think we need support.
Okay. When are you free?
Tomorrow. Tomorrow.
After this, are you free? Or can you do it? It will take like 30 minutes or less.
Today. Let's try it even today after the session.
Keep the login details ready, a photo and the affiliate link. Have all of them ready. The login details for System.io, the photo and the affiliate link for DMR. Okay, okay, maybe you can chat me so that I can be able to send you a Zoom link after this. Okay. Anybody else who has an issue? Your sales funnel is not done? So we've all launched our sales funnel. So we are on content creation, I hope. Okay, silence means it's yes. you are already launched. Okay, Sam, are you back? Sam? Okay, I can see the 1 hour is over. If there are no questions, then we can say good night and wish you well. And tomorrow we post our videos. Thank you. Sam?